Our aim as council is to follow the process of the discretionary use application under the Planning and Development Act. It takes into consideration the feedback of the residents in the neighborhood, and then as council we're required to review the proposal and to determine if it would be compatible with the existing neighborhoods. The intention of our decision at that time in council on Monday was not to offend any groups or individuals within our community, but to respect the existing process. And it's about the process. Certain statements were made by councillors during the regular council meeting on Monday that we feel, as council, do not appropriately reflect our values. As council, we strive to be an inclusive community, and providing accessibility housing in our community is an important priority. We look forward to working with the Weyburn Group Home Society and Saskatchewan Housing Corporation. The next step forward is that we're going to be meeting with both the Group Home Society and other government services, and they're going to look at other locations and simply reapply again. And then it will or will not be brought towards council, depending again on this process. Because a part of our process is simply that if there is anybody within the neighborhood, how the process goes, they send out notices for within a 75-meter area of the neighborhood, and if anybody wishes to have anything said against it, it'll be brought to council. If there's nothing that is being there, then it simply won't be brought to council.
I know this was brought up at the council meeting, but can you just kind of summarize why this was rejected?
Onto there was again because it's simply what we said, the way the process is set up. The process is set up that when these discretionary uses brought in, and that is a part of our simply an act or zoning act and bylaws, that it was brought forward that part of the process is that we send out notices to all the residents within a 75-meter radius of where this new discretionary, and be this with either it's not just the group home, it's a part of any type of small business or anything that's going to be operating. So then at that point in time, all the residents have the right to bring forward any motions or any letters that they would be concerns or that they have onto there. And we had tremendous pushback within the neighborhood, and at that, respecting what the neighborhood had said on that is why we voted the way we did. Each and every councillor is up in according to the conflicts of interest. Each and every councillor has to determine whether, in his own way, whether he or his family have any profit gains or conflict of interest, and then they have to declare it. As we noticed that one of our members of council stepped away from council because he deemed it was a conflict of interest that he had, and so he was the president at that time. Again, so we look at, is there pushback on this proposal? And there was pushback on the proposal for whatever reasons, and this at this point in time that we voted for what the people had said. Because there are three options. We can either approve it without any restrictions, approve it with restrictions, or simply vote it down on that. And at that point in time, that's what we did.